In 1907, a young immigrant named Shipley Azar opened a small nut candy store near the Rio Grande River in El Paso, Texas. In time, Shipley built a pecan shelling and packaging business into one of the premier nut companies in the world. He had a simple philosophy: pack a good product and back it with uncompromising service. That philosophy still applies to every product we make, from nut products to snacks and candy. Today, Azar Food Service continues as one of the largest food service distributors in the United States. The company distributes food to over 900 customers, including restaurants, healthcare facilities, hotels, schools, and colleges. Azar Food Service markets and distributes more than 600 national, private label, and signature brand items. Azar's nut processing plant, Azar Nut Company, is located in El Paso, Texas. Azar Nut Company processes a broad line of packaged nuts such as pecans, walnuts, and almonds, and bulk food service items such as sunflower seeds, mints, and trail mixes. Azar also markets private label and Azar branded nuts to the retail market. Parking lots can be a very dangerous place due to random traffic patterns and careless drivers. In addition, they can be a prime target for thieves, carjackers, and vandals. You should park in the employee parking lot only, indicated by several signs as you enter the building. You must show an employee ID upon entering the building. Cooperate with security by ensuring they can easily identify you as the appropriate card holder. If your employee ID is lost or stolen, notify your employer immediately. It is important you report this because you will not be able to enter the building without proper employee identification. At the distribution center, we require employees to use ID badges and scanning cards to access the building. If you are a temporary employee and you have not been issued an employee ID before starting your assignment, check in with security and ask the guard to call the appropriate person authorized to escort you into the building. You are not authorized to enter the building on your own. Do not attempt to convince security to let you in if you are not authorized to enter without an escort or without showing an appropriate ID. The proper storage and use of personal belongings is strictly enforced at food companies to prevent contamination of product and equipment. In accordance with our food defense program, your employer will issue you a lock. You are not authorized to use a personal lock. Understand that maintaining good personal hygiene by following all hygiene rules at work keeps food safe for customers to eat. You should follow simple habits such as showering or bathing every day before you come to work, examining your body for cuts or sores where harmful bacteria can thrive, putting on clean, laundered clothes, after bathing and before going to work. Keeping your beard shaved or trimmed and your hair well groomed, trimming, cleaning, and filing fingernails frequently. Removing nail polish, fake nails, and jewelry before starting work. There is an employee lunchroom where you can store your lunch and snack in refrigerators. Eat, drink, and smoke in designated areas only. Make sure you are aware of which areas of the company are designated for this specific use and storage. Temporary employees must use green hairnets prior to entering production floor at all times. The hairnet must be worn as shown. If you have a beard, a restraint should be worn for the same reasons as a traditional hairnet. Beard hair can just as easily contaminate product. Hand washing, when done correctly, is the single most effective way to prevent the spread of disease and reduce the contamination of food. Stay alert for and report suspicious activities while at work. Watch for people or other employees attempting to access something that is normally denied to them, such as maintenance shops, chemical storage rooms, or ingredient warehouses. Carrying a weapon, acting nervous, anxious, or secretive. Staying unusually late after the end of their shift. Arriving unusually early. Loitering outside the building, bringing cameras to work, making unusual requests, demands, or threats. If you witness any of these activities, report what you see to a supervisor or other management personnel immediately. Every employee has the responsibility to be aware and vigilant while at work. This vigilance is not paranoia. It is simply a way to protect yourself, fellow employees, product, and your company. The first rule you must always follow is never to go to work if you're sick. A fever, diarrhea, or vomiting could indicate that you could have an illness that may be contagious. Coming to work could expose your co-workers, production areas, and equipment, the product, and customers to harmful infections. The best thing to do is just to stay at home until you feel well enough to work again. In the production floor, there are red bins for inedible products and white for edible. Do not cross-contaminate by mixing the two bins. Preventing cross-contamination helps keep food safe to eat. Any types of horseplay activities are not only dangerous, but can seriously compromise the safe production of food. This training provides valuable food safety information that will help you to keep yourself, the food you work with, and those who eat it safe. Welcome to Azar Nut Company.